If you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that... Wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
Fair, fair, fair. That was my reflection. And I jumped out of my skin.
If you're cold, they're cold. This holiday season, set the people you hate on fire.
I don't think I can throw it far enough.
Maybe?
Oh, no. Oh! Ah!
if you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that... Wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
Fair, fair, fair. That was my reflection. And I jumped out of my skin.
If you're cold, they're cold. This holiday season, set the people you hate on fire.
I don't think I can throw it far enough.
Maybe?
Oh, no. Oh! Ah!
if you be the cash, I'll be the rubber band. Okay. If you be the cash,
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a...
No! No! I got bounced underneath the railing. I said some, yes. I do not speak before I talk. Nope, that... Wow.
Bitch, I'm stylish. Black tuck, big t-shirt, Billy Eilish. Watch on my wrist, but I want that diamond.
fair. That was my reflection. And I jumped out of my skin.
If you're cold, they're cold. This holiday season, set the people you hate on fire.
I don't think I can throw it far enough.
Maybe?
Oh, nope. Oh, oh!
Hello! I was
should
just
be the
joining in on the hellos.
cash.
Hello! How are we? How are we doing? It's Tuesday. And that is where my brain's at. Hi. Today has been very long for no reason. None whatsoever. It is Tuesday. But how we doing? I hope everyone had a wonderful weekend. It had a splendid? Splendid is a word, but I don't think it's the word I'm looking for. Had a spectacular day today. We're here. I'm sweaty. It's warm. It got hot today. I'm ready for summer to be over. I realized that it's not yet August, and there's all of August left for summer to happen, but I'm ready for summer to be done. I don't know if anyone here can control the weather for me on a global scale. Incorrect. Scale. I would appreciate fall. Thank you. You ready for fall? I am too. I keep getting recipes on like Instagram or TikTok or whatever for soups and other like things you don't have in the summer because it's warm. And I'm just like, I'm ready for soup. I want to make soups. I got 2 different people today doing chicken noodle soup recipes, and I was like, I could go for some chicken noodle soup. It's a little warm for chicken noodle soup. I mean, I could make it and then have it in air condition and it'd be fine. But like, it'd be a little warm for that, you know? Just a smidge warm for that. But hopefully it'll be fall soon. But we have plenty of time until then. What about making it cold? Cold chicken noodle soup. No. No. I mean, I could have, on the other end of the spectrum, instead of having warm soup, I could just have ice cream, and I feel like that's a better choice for me. I have ice cream in my fridge right now, and I'm really excited about that. I don't know when I want it. Not that I can, I don't know why I'm waiting to have it, but I'm like, do I want it tonight? Do I want to save it for the weekend? I don't know. But I feel like that's also just have ice cream all the time. The one thing we don't have to wait for is more Zelda. We'll be hopping into Zelda in just a little bit. And I think today is going to be a shrine day. Since we did all the stuff with you endorse ice cream all the time. I think I do too most of the time. Within reason. I endorse that's not a word. I endorse ice cream all the time within reason. Like, don't have 6 bowls of ice cream. I feel like that's good for nobody. No reason. Okay. But I feel like 6 bowls of ice cream back to back to back, like 6 big bowls of ice cream back to back to back is not a good idea for anybody. Lactose intolerant or not. I feel like that's going to have problems for you. Weakness. All right, fair. I had ice cream this weekend. I had to think about that. I had ice cream. I went to a baseball game, and I had ice creams, and it was real good. It was Mr. Softy ice cream, so you know it was good ice cream. I like Mr. Softies. That soft serve is just so good. Who'd you see? So I drove a ways because friends of mine wanted to go see Somerset Patriots. I think of their real name. So double A. I don't do sports. My friends do sports, and I just tag along. It's a double A team called, I think, the Somerset Patriots. That sounds right to me. But they were playing under a different name called the Jersey Diners, and their mascot was a mug, and I loved it. I thought it was really cute. But it was like a special night. It's the Yankees. Look, I don't do sports. My friends do sports, and I just show up. I get brought along to get any swag. I bought a hat. I have so many baseball caps for someone who does not wear them as frequently. I should probably wear hats more often. I don't think I'd wear them on stream though, because my light is above me. It would just be shadow on my face. Unless I wore it backwards, but then you can't see the hat. Perhaps. I have exciting news! Oh my goodness. After a lot of hard work and sleepless nights, you have perfected your guacamole recipe. Oh? I cannot state factually, like, I do not know for an absolute fact if I've ever actually had guacamole or not. I have no idea if I've ever had it. I might not have ever had it. I want to thank everyone in chat for believing in me. Without you, I could not have got this far. Also, hi. Well, I'm very proud of you for perfecting your guacamole recipe. You'll send me some in the mail. I'm fearful that will go bad. It has... Oh, I don't eat avocado, like, ever. Doesn't avocado go bad from, like, instantly go bad? Isn't it one of those? I feel like mailing something that has avocado in it. Guacamole has avocado in it, right? Am I thinking of the right thing? Yeah, I think it's getting safer and safer to say that I've never had guacamole before. Just saying, I might never have had it. I'll send you the avocados and other ingredients. That's fair. Though, I mean, if you've perfected your guacamole recipe, I don't want to steal, like, your final touch.
2 bits
perfect
to eat
thing.
ice cream on stream.
2 bits to eat ice cream on stream. Moment, I appreciate those bits. I will not have ice cream on stream. But I appreciate that. Yeah, day 1, not right. Day 2, rotten. Yeah, I don't eat avocado. Just, I don't know, I just don't. But that's all I've heard about avocado is that they're like, you have to open it a specific way. I don't know why, but like, it's
Hence for the ice cream stream.
Thanks for the ice cream stream. Dance Mini, thank you for those bits. I appreciate it. But I feel like avocado, you have to cut it in because it has the hard pit in it. And then it's either not even close to being ripe or it's brown and you can't use it. Pence, do you mean penny? I don't know. I'll send you IKEA instructions as well. Oh my god. I love IKEA. Just saying. I like IKEA. Give me IKEA recipes. Recipes? Not recipes. However, there is a game that I've been trying to convince Meg to play with me called Calyx. Just like the IKEA furniture named Calyx. And basically, from what I understand of the game, it is IKEA furniture. You put IKEA furniture together to, like, in a game together, and I feel like that might be the game that causes Meg and I to murder each other ruthlessly. And I think that's a great idea for us to try. I've brought it up a couple times to her, but I don't think she gets it. I don't know. I'm just like, maybe this time I'll convince her. IKEA recipes, $1 million idea you just came up with right now? Hell yeah. Pence, the former baseball player who occasionally streams on Twitch? Oh. Oh, I do not sport. Neither do I. But I tend to show up to sports-related things. And then I get ice cream. If I go to a baseball game, I get a hot dog and I get ice cream. And then I'm happy. That's all I want. Not all the time. But at a baseball game, that's all I want. Is to hang out, get a hot dog and ice creams. They sell guac at sports venues? What? Okay, because I don't think I've ever had guacamole. What typical, like, quintessential sport venue food do you put guacamole on? Because, like, nachos. Fair, but I feel like the nachos you get at a sports event are just the cheese and chip variety of nachos, not the nachos that has, like, the salsa and, like, chicken or beef, or, like, the full nachos. It's just the cheese nachos. So I feel like guac is less likely, but I guess you could do that. Would you put guac on a hot dog? Would that be weird? Do you put Do you put guac on a hamburger? Would that be weird? It's not uncommon for a sports venue to have a signature food. When I went to the sports this weekend, they had a signature food because the team was doing their, like, alter ego name. They had grilled cheeses, like fancy grilled cheeses, because it was supposed to be diner food. I don't know diners that do grilled cheeses, but, like, all right, sure. I mean, I guess no. Why go to a diner and get a grilled cheese? Who? I guess they get a grilled cheese and tomato soup. All right, we're back on board. Those would be weird. Never seen it done, but I've seen worse. Burger would be weird. Okay. I don't, like I said, I've never had avocados or guac, so, like, I don't know the flavor of it, so I don't know what it would pair with, besides, like, chips and when you put it on nachos. And I guess bread. Can you only pair guac with, like, a carb? With, like, a chip or a bread kind of thing? Is that it? Is that the pairing? If you pair it... Well, no, because people put guac in their Chipotle bowls, and those usually have, like, meat and other shit, right? Avocado toast is great, which you have also perfected. Okay. Okay, so I'm learning, Doofy, you like avocado. I've never had avocado. You can put it in sandwiches or salads. Oh, yeah. That is true. You can put, like, chunks of avocado in salads. I've seen that. I don't eat salad. But that makes sense. Make a chickpea salad, which you put guac in. Okay. I don't think I've ever had whole chickpeas. I know I've had hummus, which, correct me if I'm wrong, is made from chickpeas. I've had hummus, and I think hummus is fine. I just don't have it often. But I don't think I've ever had, like, whole chickpeas or, like, roasted chickpeas. And I'm so quizzical on what the texture of that is like. Hello, Pixie. How you doing? Future Hall of Fame former, technically current. Can I tell a turdy joke? No. That makes me scared that you've asked. Technically current because he hasn't retired, but he's not signed to a team. MLB pitcher Zach Greinke. Okay. Has a feud with Chipotle over guac. Oh, it's relevant and not TOS. Okay. Certified Weirdo, my favorite player that never played for my team. Amazing. The Pakistani chickpeas are a religion bordering on heresy for us. Okay. How did I pronounce Cranky the first time of all names? Did I really pronounce it right correctly? Amazing. Yeah, I think I've just never had the opportunity to have chickpeas. Like, it's not something that, like, is a side dish often that I see, or at least of the foods I get. It also could be me. It could be me. It could be me. Patriciolus is spelt how it sells, but Greinke? I think I've heard Greinke before. To be fair, I might have heard the name Greinke before and it stuck. Or I'm pulling a fast one on you guys at all times, and it slipped. I'm so sorry.
You can't keep saying chickpea without me making dirty comments.
What? Thank you for those bits. I'm now confused. I'm an AI that is learning. I am not an AI. I don't understand either. But okay. I'm lost. I am lost. Apparently I pronounced the last name of somebody correct, and then, you know what, maybe that's it. Maybe it's first names I can't pronounce, but last names I'm good every time. Because Patroclus, that's his first name. I feel like I walked in at the wrong time tonight. I feel like I walked in on the wrong time tonight. Chickpea, I have. She was very drunk. Oh. Okay. Okay. No such thing as the right time with chat. That is also a very fair statement. That is a very fair statement. I'll stop. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm confused. That is true. There is no right time with chat. No right time. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had them. I don't think I ever have. I mean, there's a lot of foods that I know I've never had. Sounds like you have to slid down out of the basement long enough. I think he means that she wasn't in a bathroom. I think she was just in a yard. I don't know. People do weird things all the time. I'm so lost. That's fine. We're here. We're here. And that's it. Or maybe I let someone go into the basement. Oh no, that's kind of weirder. Never mind. Chickpeas and guac. Uh-huh. But yeah. I've never had avocado. Your internet died. Oh no! But hi again. Hello, hello. I appreciate you popping back in. I'm so sorry your internet died. I have a bad suspicion that I'm gonna lose power one of these days soon. Welcome back. I thought I heard thunder earlier. I don't think it's supposed to rain. But I think there's lightning near me. Maybe not. I feel like I'm gonna maybe not today, but maybe this week. I feel like I'm gonna lose power during stream. I don't know why. I don't know why. I do not know why. Topic proposal. Have you and Meg ever built IKEA furniture IRL? Separately, yes. Together, no. I love building IKEA furniture. I'm very, very good at it. In my humble opinion, I'm very, very good at it. You know, have you ever just read the middle of a sentence first and then read the rest of it to make context? Got it. All I read was pig injected. That's all I read from that sentence, and my brain went, I'm sorry, what? Pig toxins injected after work, so I was driving when you started. No worries. No worries at all. I just read the middle of that sentence, and then it was like, I need more context. The whole context is there if I read from start to finish, you know? Would make a good stream. There's a game called Calyx. Spelt just like the IKEA furniture Calyx. Kallax. That I have suggested to Meg a few times. That is just an IKEA... Oh, not IRL. Botox. I figured that's what it was. I wasn't 100% sure. IRL would be great. But I think the closest we get is to Calyx video game. But, like, I've also built a lot of IKEA furniture in my life. Like, a lot of it. I've built, like... 5 bookshelves? 4 or 5 bookshelves from IKEA? I feel like if Meg and I built a bookshelf, I would just do it, and it would be great. The brain cell would sink. How about I almost said glaw. That's not the word that's written there. It's jaw clenching, not glaw clenching. That's not anything. Their jaw clenching. I hope it helps too. Do you own a lot of books? I own a lot of books, yes. Or people that I know own books, and I've helped people build IKEA. I'll let you decide which one. I realized I phrased that as an either or, and I didn't mean to. It's a mystery for us all. I didn't mean that to be an either or. But I've never helped Meg build IKEA furniture. I've never helped Meg with any furniture. No. I've helped Meg build cosplay props. I've done props with her. And I think that's... I don't know if that's harder or not. Because one of them, I helped her build her bracers when she did Bakugo from My Hero Academia. She didn't do the whole big grenade gauntlets. She just did the tight ones that he has. And I helped her build those. Which was one part measuring, folding, and making sure it all worked. Like, you don't have the pieces. You just get a long piece of foam and then you cut out the pieces yourself. You make them yourself. Whereas, like, IKEA, they'll give you just, like, okay, here's the side. Here's the other side. Put them together. So I feel like cosplay props are a little bit harder in that regard. Perhaps. Hoo-ha, wah, wah, hoo-wah, hoo-wah, hoo-wah. Hoo-wah! I hiccuped right as you redeemed that. You own one book and the rest of the space on the 5 of the bookshelves has dice in them. Yes. And stuffed things. That's where I keep my Kurok when I'm not streaming, which it is actually. Right over here. Chroma keys every time. But yeah. It's all any stuffed things. One singular book. Trying to think of a funny book it's a recipe book, actually. Actually, I do own a Disney recipe book. I think I own one recipe book, and that's just that one. But that's fine. I have a recipe book. Gifted, I hardly knew you by the gifted. Should that be whenever in forever from now, whenever I do make the coffee table book of my quotes, of all 1,700 of them here, should it be gifted I hardly knew ye? Should that be it? I can whine, but I can also whine and cry about it. I'm such a poet. I actually said that sentence. That is the entire brain cell working just a little too much right there. I should have let that one sit for a little bit longer. Out of context, that is. Either that or boop 'em with bullets, the gifted faker story. Boop 'em with bullets. I mean, that is also fair. We don't only play bullet-related games. There's no bullets in Zelda? I guess we're gonna find out. But yes, it'll be either gifted I hardly knew ye or boop 'em with bullets. Whenever I inevitably make our stab 'em with swords, the prequel. Whenever I make our quote book. He's first in line. I certainly do say things. Time progresses. You know, it's funny looking at that. That's 2022. It's 2024. That happened 2 years ago. It feels like it was 2 days ago. Maybe not 2 days ago. 2 months ago. But, like, I hate time. Meg does progress. That is fair. Two years, 7 months, 13 days, and 7 hours. 17 hours. That is absurd. Time is a funny thing. Time is a funny thing. But hey, if it didn't exist, we wouldn't have Meg, and we need Meg because I need the other half of the brain cell. If we get rid of Meg, then I only have half a brain cell, and that's not gonna work. I don't think that works for anybody involved, namely me, you know? I am casting a shadow on my green screen today. Interesting. I changed nothing about my lighting. Good to know. That's good for me to know. The tea bag will thwart me. Oh, drinking tea while streaming. Yep. That's another reason I'm just ready for fall. I want tea. I want to make a big pot of tea and have it during stream again. It's been a hot minute since we've had a tea stream. But like... my Karak wants to whack my microphone. Come on, me. I mean, I did say I'd smash 95 of them. Also, Bug Snacks was ages ago. Oh, that was also right before my birthday. My birthday is next month. Absolutely wild. I think that's fake. By the way, you wear your Gamer Advantage glasses in public? Ooh, for the first time. Ooh. My birthday's in 25 days. My birthday's in 25... I have nothing planned. That's fine. Happy birthday for next month because I will totally forget. No worries. I appreciate it. The snarky barista who makes cutting remarks at my expense said I look like a medical intern. Thanks, I guess. I mean, that's a good thing. Medical interns are smart, right? So yeah, that's good. I should remember all the kids. That is fair. That is fair. But why intern? I think she's calling you young. You look young. Better than saying you look like an old medical professional. Just saying. She said you look young. And that's a compliment, right? That's a good thing. I think I'll tip her less tomorrow. That's also fair. I mean, sure. Why not? Oh, my 91st birthday. It wasn't, cause we caught me lying, and it was my 1091st, and it's now this year will be my 1093rd. 10% for you today, Snarky McSnarkle. That is a great nickname, and I appreciate that. You know what? It could even be Barista McSnarkle. Not even need Snarky McSnarkle. Just go Barista McSnarkle. That works too. Netflix and gay, correct. Just correct. Why not? Birthday's in 25 days. Good lord. Time progresses. Her name is Lauren. I can also pretend to forget her name. Her name's not Lauren. It's Barista McSnarkle. I don't know who you're talking about. What do you mean? That is a great quote for number 4. That was also... Oh, my God. Oh, my mistake. Yeah, it's her name's definitely not Lauren. It's definitely Barista Miss Markle. Yeah. Definitely. Definitely correct, yeah. Indeed. Oh dear. Oh dear indeed. Miss Marple. Is that an actual person, Miss Marple? Loved how she solved mysteries. Who? Is that an actual person? Or is it Snarky McSnarkleface? But Barista McSnarkleface? I think either works. It's either McSnarkle. McSnarkleface is her married name. It's hyphenated. And Miss McSnarkle is her maiden name. She married someone with the last name just Face. Could you imagine having the last name Face? That would be incredible. That would be incredible as an adult. I have a feeling you'd get made fun of as a kid. As a kid, you'd get ruthlessly made fun of. But as an adult, I feel like people would find that to be a cool name. Unless I'm not thinking fully through the nicknames that people would come up with. But I feel like Face as a last name, no one would believe you. The amount of times you'd have to get your ID out would probably be a lot. No one would believe you that Face is your last name. Is there somebody? There has to be. Oh my god, Face is actually a surname. Oh my god, it's actually some people's name. Oh my god. There are actual people out there with the last name Face. That's incredible. Miss Marple was a British murder mystery show back in the day. Some old woman would solve murders that all somehow occurred in a town of a few thousand. So what you're describing here is, I'm assuming, a serial killer whose name is Miss Marple, but she conveniently also was an investigator, so she would pin it on somebody else by manipulating the evidence while investigating the murder, but she actually did it. That's what I'm assuming. I assume. She may have been Dexter before Dexter was a thing. I think so. I saw a post talking about horrible names teachers have seen, and the one that stands out in my memory is a girl named Free, which isn't too bad until you learn that her last name was Love. Yeah, why would you do that to a kid? I did meet a child once. I have to think of what the name was. It was... I met kids once. It was a brother and sister. First and middle name. Harvest Moon and November Blue. I'm not kidding. I was working somewhere. They were lost. I had to go over the loudspeaker and call them back to where I was for their parent. And the parent knew when she told me their names. And I was like, ma'am, are you serious? And she's like, yep, that is my kid's name. And I'm like, okay. Harvest Moon and November Blue. Interesting names. The kids were fine. They weren't actually lost. They were just taking a really long time doing what they were doing and what they were supposed to be doing. British Murder, She Wrote. Possibly. ... Great Scott, Miss Marple, you solved another one. How'd you do it? How did I do it? I murdered. Why do people do things like that to their kids? I don't know. I don't remember what their last name was. But, like, interesting names are good. Though, I did like November as a name. I was like, that's pretty interesting. But the kid, he went by Blue. He went by his middle name. And which also, Blue, as a name, also sounds pretty cool. Because it sounds like a nickname. It just sounds like a nickname, which I like. Harvest Moon I was a little less sold on. But the girl liked it. The girl, they were sweet kids. They were very nice. And the mom, I think she did look at me and she goes, yeah, we're hippies. And I was like, okay, that's fine. Enjoy it. I named it after a cartoon monster truck because that's what her brother wanted to call her. Hell yeah. I love that. Especially if there's a meaning behind it. Like her brother wanted to call her it. Hell yeah. Now, Free Love, on the other hand, I don't like that one. But, like, there's some ones that are good. Persephone needs to be used as a name more. I feel like it is coming back as a name. I feel like it is. I could be wrong, but I feel like it is. Oh, the show is based on Agatha Christie novels. Ah, interesting. But I feel like Persephone is coming back. Blaze. I loved it. We changed the name, the spelling from the truck. That is fair. That is fair. To not be exact as the truck. But Blaze is a great name. Because it also doesn't sound like a name. Granted, I don't know the truck name Blaze, like the truck name Blaze. So some people might know immediately, but I feel like that name you're not going to immediately associate the truck with, but I could also be wrong. I was hoping to be Gravedigger. What? We need more Hortenses? Who's Hortenances? Some uniqueness is fine, but when you get people who do things like name their children after the worst dictators in history, yeah, that is very, very, very not okay. Or whatever Elon Musk did. Yeah, that is true. Oh, it was one famous monster truck. Oh, okay. Got it. Do I have the brain cell today? Do I have the brain cell today? Am I Hortenance? Did I pronounce it correct? Threatened to name her brother Spock or Wigbert. Because Mel kept asking what I was going to name him. That's amazing. Like Wigbert. Wigbert's great. Do I have the brain cell today? You pronounced it correct the first time. So what I'm understanding is that everybody needs to be called Hortenance Grakey, whatever that other name was. Like it's written. I'm just that good today. Apparently. See, I need... Granky. I need to see it written out. Hortenance Granky. How I'm getting them first try both of those names... That's it. I'm just too good. Why am I self-sabotaging? Did I lose it? Hortense? Am I adding an extra N in there? Hortenance. It's Hortense. Somewhere in there. I was adding an extra N. So Hortense Granky. That's the only name that everybody... Hortense here, so... Again, the bot is showing signs of sapience. The bot knows all. That's it. The bot knows all. Hey, what's with the SAG stuff? The SAG stuff! I figured I'd wear my shirt today. And we're gonna have this up on stream. Because SAG is technically, SAG is, striking against the video game publishers. Which is really fun. I I was gonna say, I'm going to make a SAG command. I just did not have the time to do it today. But basically, SAG is striking against the interactive media agreement contract that voice actors and actors use to work on video game publications, on different video games. Who's sagging? Everybody, unfortunately. I'm using the strike to help. Hold up. So, SAG, the Screen Actors Guild, the actors, I was worried about that. They are striking against that specific agreement, which is what video game companies use to hire SAG actors to voice their video games, do mocap, all of the acting portions of video games. So that is all currently on pause because they're striking against those companies. And we support that. While I am not in SAG at the moment, I do hope to be in the union someday, as I do voice acting and specifically want to do voice acting for video games. This is exactly the career I want. Because of that, we're going to be supporting the strike. SAG has not asked content creators or streamers to not play video games. They have only asked that we help support and spread the message of SAG. So we will have this little buddy up here. I will have a command in chat once I get the chance to actually sit down and do that. And I'll always answer questions if anyone has any, and I will answer to the best of my ability. I'm not an expert, but I know a lot. But yes, so are you using the strike to help you research what companies to apply for? So the difficulty with it, as far as research what companies to apply for, is that there is an overarching list of companies that are like the big names, like Disney Interactive, Insomniac, Takes Two. There is a list that is out on SAG's website of a bunch of publishers, but that's not all of them, because it is specifically the interactive media agreement that is being struck against. It goes for any video game that has used SAG actors and that agreement. So it is a little hard to figure out what games are struck and which games aren't at the moment. So I will not be auditioning or doing any. I'm not hired to do anything, so I will not scab, obviously. So I will just not be auditioning for any video game stuff. I did email SAG and check in with them about my job, because I am a community manager for a video game publisher. I work on 2 games there. I did technically reach out to them, and I was like, hey, what do? And they basically said that I'm good to continue working as normal because I never voice acted on those games. So we're good there. What about people in situations like Alana? So for Alana, she is a SAG member. I believe she is in the boat that she cannot talk about pretty much any video games, but also, like, since she voiced and did mocap and not mocap, but her like face was used and stuff in Cyberpunk 2077, she cannot speak publicly about that game during the strike. But I think she might be able to talk about like Doom games that she did not lend her voice to. I think, but a lot of SAG members might just err on the side of let's not talk about video games generally, just to be on the precautionary side of not scabbing and not doing anything that would undermine it. But from a lot of what's written is that as long as you did not perform voiceover work for the video game, you're allowed to talk about it and allowed to stream it. I personally think it would be a bit silly to ask streamers to not play video games, but given that is basically what they do. Exactly. And I think that with the last strike, which is where I got this shirt, which was the acting, like TV and movies and stuff. Griffin, thank you for those bits. I appreciate that. Because when that strike happened, a lot of influencers and like cosplayers and content creators that do talk about movies and stuff were so vocal on, like, how can we help? I think they definitely started off a lot better of, like, straight out the bat was like, okay, streamers, keep streaming, it's fine. So I think they explained it a lot better. So something that SAG-AFTRA was actually encouraging people to stream games. Was that a thing? So on their Q&A for content creators and streamers and stuff, SAG-AFTRA has said that we are perfectly fine to continue streaming any game, whether it is struck work or not, as long as you did not voice or lend your voice or act in any way for that game. So, like, if I voiced Link in Breath of the Wild, I could not play Breath of the Wild, but I could play any other game. Obviously, I did not voice Link, so we're fine to play it. But yeah, so they were encouraging to continue on doing it, but they are encouraging people to talk about the strike and why SAG is striking. Did you learn any of the behind-the-scenes companies, like the companies Dev hire for voice work? Some stuff has been out. There are some in the one overarching list of companies. A couple of them are production houses for voice actors. So it's like smaller smaller game publishers will go to them. They will do the voiceover recording stuff and then send it to them. So yeah. So yes, I have heard of some places like that. I was just wondering how it worked with work. Yeah, I got the okay, because I was just like, I just want to be sure. So, or the big video game company she works for. Because with Alana, because she is a video game writer, she is not, like, if she wrote for the next God of War, she is fine to talk about that, I think. Again, I think. Because she's writing for it. She's not acting on it. Now, granted, she might end up, they might have her doing a DC role. I don't know. I think that would be cool. But because she is a writer for it, she should be able to. Just like I could talk about the games that I work for because I'm a community manager for those games. I've never worked for those games as a SAG-AFTRA performer. I've only worked on them as a community manager. So I could talk about the games I work on. The IKEA furniture stream would not involve video games. Just saying, you're not true. You're not true. That you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Want to see my new emote? Yes. Is it the one with the blip? The blip. I like the blip. Oh. Speaking of video games, almost time for me to subject myself to the game that shall not be named. Oh? Enjoy. Have a wonderful night with that. I'm assuming you mean now. Give us your best link. Just press a button and it does the talking. You are true. Wait, is that with the ears and the, oh my god, that's such a cute emote. Oh my god, that is really cute. That is so cute. But you voice every character in every game you play. How does that work? That does not count because I have not signed an interactive media agreement with the company to publish the game with my voice. It's just me being a little silly on the internet. I'm thinking in the short term, voice acting in indie games is gonna get higher quality. I don't know about that. I think because I don't know. A lot of if any indie games want to hire any SAG actors right now, even during the strike, there is interim agreements that they can hire. So there are video games that can hire SAG actors right now, as long as they agree to certain terms. So I don't know. And a lot of non-union actors and the ones that are gonna like be probably good are the ones that are not going to do work for non-union stuff right now just because they don't know, they don't want to accidentally scab. So, I don't know. I don't know. I think I was worried we were going to lose the Shrine Maidens from Brooklyn. Oh, no. They'll stick around. They'll stick around. So no, I don't know. Now, the main thing that SAG is striking about is, I believe there's 25 points that they have gone to the major game publishers about, and they have agreed on 24 of them. The one stickler that is sticking around is actually the AI element. So right now, the biggest fight that SAG is still having with these companies is that companies are not not even agreeing to not do AI stuff. They're not agreeing just to be open about it. Like they will not agree, from what I understand, they will not agree to just tell the actors when they're going to use AI and their voice and stuff, which I'm like, just tell them. Why is that hard? Am I allowed to give people scabs? If I could magically give people scabs, I probably would. It's entertaining to hear your voice characters when you play video games. You can definitely do it. Oh, thank you. I like doing it. I like to be silly. But yeah. So that is the SAG stuff. I'm not going to be wearing this shirt every single stream. Don't you worry. It was just because this was the first stream since the strike started, which started on Friday. So hopefully it won't be too long, but we'll see. But this will stick around. I'll keep this up until we get out there. I'm here to give out scabs. Did I miss anything? Only scabs to everybody. Good luck. Every single person in existence needs one. Can you do it? How you doing? A bunch of people into asphalt usually does the trick. Oh, true. I was thinking, all right, I made it disgusting because in my brain, I was thinking of like handing out a scab, not giving somebody a scab by like causing harm. I was imagining like passing them out like crackers and like cookies, like you hand them out to people. I wasn't assuming knock someone to the ground till they scrape their knee and then develop a scab. I was thinking, all right, I made it really gross. I'm so sorry. Ew. Ew. I don't know why that's where my brain went. I'm gonna go around picking scabs off someone to hand out. In my brain, I was thinking magic, so I figured I could just magic make them appear. It doesn't make it any less gross. You know, I'm sorry. You know, I know I have a sick mind, but even I have limits. I don't know. I don't know why my brain went that way. I went, be the blood cells that cause you to heal, which is kinder, but gross and nonsensical. True, true. The body of this guy who tried to skateboard one time is with you. Ew. Oh god, no! What's your magic power? Oh, I make piles of scabs. I mean, it would be a disgusting magic power to have, but like, a magic power? That's pretty cool, right? Scabs get you scabs. You're fresh from the knee of a sweaty athlete. Ew. I don't know why that's where my brain was thinking magic. So like they magically appeared, not... I wasn't thinking of harming people. Why are you off? Did I not turn you on? That's fine. You just revealed yourself to be much grosser than I knew. I can't redeem myself. I know that now. I should use the Cerebro. See with the scab powers. Still only turns away. Yup. Correct. Correct. Your mind went there because you have handed out scabs at the flea market before? Doofy, I thought if you ever saw me in person, you'd run away from me. How'd you know? How'd you see me? I feel like it hurts if you heard it. What on earth? That doesn't even have a game attached to it. How does that quote not have a game attached to it? Just the date. Last month. What were we doing? That's weird. Anyway, now that I've profusely disgusted everybody watching this stream, I'm sorry yet again. Handing out scabs is news that makes it makes it over the border. Oh no. Yeah, I don't think I've ever talked about scabs on stream before. Well, I guess except for maybe last time SAG striked and talking about the other type of scab, not bodily pain. What on earth did I do? In that quote, I'll say this, and this has drunk me. Can you hit that banana in the asshole? What? I feel like I've really dug myself a hole at the start of this stream. I feel like I am the guy at the, oh god, I am the guy at the bottom of the hole in Jump King with the fire. I think that's just me now. I think that is me. That man. I don't think there's any way out for me. Jersey local discussed America and 2 other countries with her scab distribution network. Oh god. She jumped in front of my face. Oh god. Very fair. Very fair. Though, while I've absolutely disgusted everybody, why don't we forget that I said anything gross and hop right on into some Zelda? I think that's a great idea. Oh my god, my nose is so itchy today. I hate it. Beautiful. Okay. Beautiful. National headlines up here. Oh gosh. So, at the little no, not a poop. Not a poop. At the end of last stream, what did we do last stream? We got the big guy, right? Okay, can't break that. That's fine. So, oh god, I want to get on top of the box. Thank you. All right, we got that guy behind us. Look at him go. You wrote sit on. I did write sit on. But we got ourselves an elephant friend. He's wonderful and lovely. We love him. And we've freed this group of people from the rain. We've also learned that I have 6 hearts and need more. So let's take a look at the map. We have 1 pinned all the way over here. We have 1 there and 1 there. Those are 3 of the shrines that we know about. We want to do more shrines today. I didn't switch the music over. I'm like, why is this music so intense for looking at a map? I forgot. I'm in control. There we go. Auto research sanctions against the network. Washington sends preemptive approval. Oh, God. All right. So we can make our way back here. Dirty Laundry is having a jet lag episode and a survivor. That's a word. Survivor episode. Ooh, that is interesting. Survivor as in the dropout game changer version of Survivor, like that group, or Survivor as in actual people have done Survivor. Curious minds want to know. There was a shrine up here, I think. So let's... Famous real Survivor contestants on Dirty Laundry. Oh! Most famous one. I don't know them. That they got. Speaking of Survivor, I watched Naked and Afraid the other day. You think you would dominate on the show? I would not. I absolutely would not. Alright, let's head up here. I think there is... in this area, I think? Oh, it could be in any of these. There's definitely... You discovered the tower. We did the tower in this region, yes. When we saved Varuta... Oh, no, the tower? The tower is... Oh, God. Where is the tower? Is this the tower? Nope, that's a shrine. Where is the tower? Oh, the tower's over here. And no, from here I couldn't see into this section. But when we saved Varuta in this bath here, there was... I saw one near a dock. There's 5 docks. So we're gonna go check out the docks. Give me a knife and nothing else. I'll come back with 2 wolves, both of them pregnant. Okay. That's frightening. But okay. I'll let you do that. Have fun. And it can be hard. One thing I did was there are maps of the shrines online by region. You could use the maps of the region you have unlocked to get the general location looking. Oh. Okay. I might do that after. I want to find this first one because I saw it already. I just don't know where it was, which is helpful for me. I also need about 1 billion more arrows. I said bows. Just the arrows is what I need. Because I'm pretty good with that. I mean, pretty good too. I always afraid. Why would... Oh, you're talking about Naked and Afraid. I was like, what are you talking about? Why would clothes make a difference? That's okay. As long as it's a warm location, I'll literally dive. It is in this country. Fair. I don't think the Canadian wilderness would be optimal for Naked and Afraid. Unless it's like a heat wave in the summer, maybe? Alright. Don't see there. I think I need to get higher. I don't think I can take that teeny tiny little water fountain. Can I teleport here? No. Oh, but that's a chest. And this just opened up for me. Why? Empty. Alright. Oh, a shield! My inventory is full. My inventory is always full. I need to find more of the little poops. When I watched was in Arizona, once I find a water source, I'd be set. I wonder how lizard tastes? Oh, God. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Mm-mm. Don't think I could be on that show. Not something I ever strive to do. Why? How's a lizard taste with its tongue? Now, okay. I need altitude. Can I swim up? I don't think that counts. But I saw it here. It was an aerial view up there. I don't think I can get up there. We're gonna do it. I have to remember to be patient. What is that? I'm getting distracted by... I'm assuming this is gonna be... Okay. Nope, not that button. This one? This one. Also recommend talking to some of the people in the Zoro domain. Some of them have interesting stories and others have side quests that lead to shrines. Oh, okay. Oh god, wrong button. Am I not close enough? Oh god. I didn't load a save. What are you talking about? We all just got here. Hi, welcome to stream. We're just starting. We're just starting. Welcome. How are we? Why is there no chest here? Did I already open it? Do I have the thing? Yes, I do. Okay. I don't know what anyone's talking about. We just got here. Nothing happened. We're just breaking pots. I don't know. How about them scabs? Yeah, how about scabs? Just getting a scab on your arm. Mm-hmm. Something about chickpeas. Yeah, something about chickpeas and guac. Okay. Yeah, give me the poop. Eee! Hydrate. Water is good for you. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right, let's head back to where we were. Beep. Sleep. Okay. Back to climbing. I'm glad we did find that, though. That was a good catch. But now we're gonna see how far up we can go. Because I know we saw it. It was just that brief moment of seeing the shrine when I couldn't save where it was. Alright. Alright, I think I can... I think I can make that. Okay. That might be a ledge. I really hope that's a ledge. Okay, not a ledge I can climb on, but I think I can get this. Yeah, that's gotta be. Good. Okay. Let's get out to this ledge, see if we can spot it. What is that? That is a rock. That is nothing. Okay. Unhelpful. Save the game. Did it. Thank you for telling me to save the game. Ooh, don't fall. Alright, can I... Where is more up? Hydrate! Thank you for that hydrate. I appreciate it. 2 hydrates. I appreciate it. Okay. Now we're getting over somewhere. We're getting another angle. Let's head up here. Posture check. All right, let me climb up this and then I'll posture check. Okay. Like, this is the highest we can be. Everything the light touches. I'm just getting Lion King vibes. Maybe it's the elephant. I don't know. All right.